Hi, I'm Suzana Brady, Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Cobalt Digital and also chairperson for the RIST Forum. RIST stands for Reliable Internet Stream Transport, and it's very close and dear to Cobalt's heart. In 2017, it was very clear that there was some high quality contribution live video over the internet solutions, but they were not interoperable. There were many devices doing the applications, but unfortunately they only worked with their own receivers from their own specific manufacturers. So under the Video Services Forum meeting organization, there was a meeting of VTrans 2017, and it was discussed that there was an absolute need for an interoperable open source protocol, and that's how RIST was born. So with several dedicated members from the VSF and from the RIST community, the RIST activity group, it was created, and this group basically is responsible for writing the technical recommendations for RIST. RIST decided to create its specifications and profiles. So we started with the simple profile. For example, if a company just wants to implement an entry-level interoperability of the protocol, they can just go with the simple profile. The simple profile features transport of point-to-point services, and based on SMPTE 2022, and it offers several configurable behaviors, including interoperable ARQ, and including configurations to the extent of packet loss, recovering, reordering, a number of other different aspects. So really the simple profile is, the role is to get your video safe from point to point in a reliable way. Later on, a couple of years later, the RIST Activity Group released the main profile, which is the next profile up, and the main profile, it basically features transport of point to multi-point services, and it covers also encryption and authentication. So we are very pleased to have grown immensely since 2017. It's been 5 years. We have about 215 company members. It is the most open source, interoperable, flexible way of doing this, and vendors can implement RIST at different levels. And just recently, the VSF published the new profile, which is called the Advanced Profile. And we're going to talk about that next. Thank you very much. So next, we're going to have Dr. Ciro Noronha. Dr. Ciro Noronha is the CTO for Cobalt Digital and the president for the RIST Forum. Dr. Ciro Noronha is going to cover the latest release Advanced Profile.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ciro Noronha, Chief Technical Officer of Cobalt Digital and also the President of the RIST Forum. I want to talk to you about RIST Advanced Profile. That's the newest addition to the RIST set of specifications. RIST Advanced Profile is a means of adding RIST protection and encryption, authentication, and packet recovery to any protocol. With RIST Advanced Profile, you can now have the benefits of RIST for everything, including your data traffic, any transport you want, in any protocol you want. You can mix and match anything you want and have still all the benefits of RIST. Other features that you have there are support for lossless compression for that data traffic and support for transparent fragmentation, which is a big deal because networks today may have large packets, and that makes it more efficient. Finally, it also has support for content type identification, which makes the transmission very efficient. RIST Advanced Profile was released in 2021 and revised into 2022 to add support for PSK authentication.
Here with us now we have Dr. Sergio Amiradas. Dr. Sergio is the Chief Scientist for SIP Radios.
I'm Sergio Amirata. I'm Chief Scientist of SIP Radios. My group is the creator and maintainer of the open source LibRIST library. It's an open source library you can use to enable any cloud workflow as you can install this on any operating system of your choice in any public or private cloud. Now, for the non-technically inclined, we've just released a new product, the Coral Gateway. The Coral Gateway is a turnkey solution for end-to-end transport of your video streams. It's something you can install on bare metal, virtual clouds, or private clouds. The Coral Gateway leverages all the features of RIST. In particularly, we've been able to use the encryption authentication available in RIST to create a full end-to-end DRM solution for your videos. In addition to that, we have a special feature we call on-demand RIST. With on-demand RIST, we make hundreds of sources available to every user, but we only pull the ones that are being used at the time, and we do this with a feature of the RIST protocol, which is, the server can be put, or the sender can be put in listening mode. So with on-demand RIST, you can have workflows that have hundreds of streams that don't take many resources. So in essence, we've given you open source and products that will help you enable any video workflow of your choice. It lets you create your own mini CDN-like structure. Thank you.
Mr. Adi Rosenberg is here with us today covering RIST, and Mr. Adi is the founder and CTO for Alva Links.
I'm Adi Rosenberg. I'm the founder and CTO of Alva Links. I'm a member of the RIST activity group, and I'm here to talk to you about what is wonderful about RIST, bonding and adaptivity, and a lot of great features. I'm here at the show, and I see many people talking about going to the cloud, IP transformation, and this is where RIST shines. The ability to deliver of any network, do that seamlessly over one link, 2 links, 4 links, bring it to the cloud and in the cloud, that is where RIST shines. Coupled with adaptivity that takes care of any fluctuation of the bandwidth, RIST allows you to move data between different paths in order for them to reach the destination on a timely manner. Many have reached for that capability for many years. RIST started with that in 2018 when we introduced the simple profile that was there from the get-go. Recently, we published the advanced profile that added the adaptivity capability. Now the sender can select the best paths to reach the destination, and if the bandwidth is not there, we can change and adapt the bitrate, the source, to make sure that we get to the cloud and destination, and we have a continuous running service. That is a big innovation and a big leap forward to our industry. I hope you will use RIST for your next projects, as I have done for many years. Thank you very much, and enjoy.
Mr. Rick Ackermans is Director of RF and Transmissions for CBS.
Hello, I'm Rick Ackermans, Chair of the RIST Activities Group for the Video Services Forum, and also a board member of the Video Services Forum. You've seen multiple presentations from many people who are involved with RIST as to much of the advances that are being made and how RIST can be used to better improve your ability to transport video. Over the last 5 years, we've made multiple advances in RIST, including the rollout of the simple, main, and advanced profile, TR06-1, 2, and 3. Within RIST, we continue to look at what advances can be made to improve security for multiple transport of video over the internet, and also to include cloud performance of RIST. I hope RIST will provide the necessary tools you need for whatever your video transport needs are, currently and in the future. Thank you.
Mr. Ken Herron is here with us today from Zixi, and he's the Director of Marketing.
Hi, my name's Ken Herron. I'm Director of Marketing here at Zixi, and had a few words about RIST. We have been active and participating in the RIST Forum since its inception and helping drive adoption with our customers. One of the primary uses we're seeing today is customers looking to increase their, to proliferate the volume of video traffic that they're sending over IP networks, and as part of that they need to support hardened security and and fault-tolerant resilience. And so we've been driving the RIST protocol to support the things that our customers need. And we're working closely with cloud providers like AWS. We've worked closely with them to support RIST adoption there to really help our customers future-proof their IP infrastructure. So we're looking forward to continuing to be an active participant in the RIST Forum, and yeah, we think it's got a really bright future.
We are so excited that you spent a few minutes with us today. We're really looking forward to have more and more members join this wonderful group of people. We're about 215 member companies today as of IBC 2022. And if you want to join us, if you want any information, if you want any part of the fabulous content that this group has created for the last 5 years, please go and see us at www.rist.tv. Thank you very much.